Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank. I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a jacket sweater I got from Old Navy for $8. And the shirt under that is a K-pop shirt. I know, but I like K-pop, so I pretty much always wear K-pop shirts. And once again, it's Chaeryeong from ITZY, because ITZY is one of my favorite groups. When they debuted in 2018, the first thing I said was, I want to have sex with all the members. So I've been a big fan. Anyway, let's get right into it. We're going to react to, and hello everyone on Twitch. We're going to react to Ask Anna. Anna Emis. I don't know. She keeps changing her name. We're going to react to her new video. I haven't seen it. We're doing this together. We're doing it live because I just noticed it. That's why we're doing it at 4 a.m. Okay, let's go. This week changed me. Here's what I'm doing about it. It is a 17-minute long video. Let's see what happens.
Welcome to my TED Talk. This is about to be all over the place. I just figured, let me do one in 4K. I'm just gonna give y'all
Okay, and so she's saying this is her TikTok. That's the first time she's ever said that. She usually just does a video.
Update of my life this past week.
Y'all want an update on this stripper's life? Here we go.
I got a whiteboard.
Don't care.
And like a nice desk chair. Put it together myself.
I love when women do basic shit. It's an accomplishment. Shows you who's the better sex, right? Gender, I mean.
Because I figured if I had a layout of my goals for every week and then I got a chair, I think I would actually do the things.
So how about you write on that board, don't be a stripper, talk to your parents.
Here's Reaper. Just chilling in the background. I've been listening to Doechie's creative, it's like the artist way and her creative process. She read this book, did a bunch of inner work, and I believe that's the reason she's able to hold the amount of fame she's
Already bored. I actually don't know who she's talking. She said Doechii. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a great philosopher. Let's see what advice Doechii gave her.
Holding right now. So I've just been going back and following her blueprint, and she was talking about a few different things. And one of them...
Yeah, you ain't this cool to talk this slow. Hurry up.
It was her fears around posting or releasing things. And for her, she was talking about the fear of failure, and also the fear of being successful. And I just...
Oh my God. I'm afraid of the daytime and the nighttime. Okay, listen, stop being afraid. If you want to do something, do it. If you're afraid to do something bad, well, that means you don't want to do it in the first place. If you want to do something, don't be afraid of doing it bad, because you are. And so you have to keep doing it to be good at it.
Just really sat with myself, and I was like, why am I so afraid to post? And at first I was like, oh,
why are you afraid to post anything? You're a whore.
Afraid to be seen. Then it was, oh, I'm afraid to be criticized. And honestly, I think I'm afraid for the video to do badly. I think...
Now, how many times have I said that about her in past videos? She's finally admitting it. But I said this about her God, how many videos of her have we done? A lot. 8 videos ago, I said this.
I think that's honestly the worst thing for me, to like see a video with like 30 views and then I'm like, shit, what was wrong with that thing?
Well, here's the thing. My okay, I've been doing this for how long? Close to 20 years. Making YouTube videos, trying to make a living making YouTube videos, and I have followed the model of several different people. Okay? And so there's this one person who does YouTube vids at the same rate I do YouTube vids, and she has like a boatload of subscribers, and she casually did them. I'm following this because I would watch on a regular basis, and it's like, I think people have lives, and I wouldn't want someone who listens to me to be someone who's one of those like VTuber people who like you every day you need some interact. Like, I want people that have lives to listen to me. I want people to have, families to watch my content. I don't want like whatever, just someone who literally has their parents' credit card and is watches Twitch. I don't want that, because that's a person that's not helping society. Like, I want to add to stuff, not take away.
So I think I'm just gonna force myself to keep putting out more content. I've gotten back on TikTok, so you can follow me there. I also
can't wait to follow you.
I know I've gone back and forth with the name thing for so long.
I know.
I was actually in an open mic this past week. Oh, this is good news. I was in an open mic Tuesday, and I hadn't sang in 11 months.
Okay, I thought she was trying to be a singer, and didn't she have a video, 3 or 4 videos in this span of 4 months ago that she was trying out to be a singer? Okay.
It had been a very long time. I went through a traumatic period last year and dyed my hair, changed my name. Like, I did a whole bunch of shit just to
she's
overcome
fucking
that.
lying.
And I sang one of my songs.
You're
I
lying.
sang Why Didn't He Die? It's a great song. I talk about choking a man after he asked me how much to suck his little dingling.
Yeah, that's not a great song. I don't even want to hear that again. That's not a great song.
But that's the whole premise of the song, is why didn't he die? And that happened at the strip club.
No, really? Okay.
Where was I going with that?
I don't know. I bet you her mouth's been like that a lot.
Oh, so then I went to this open mic Tuesday, and I like asked ChatGPT if there were any open mics, and then ChatGPT told me about that one. So I went, ended up making a great contact. He was nice, and then I made it to the second round. I didn't even know I was in a competition. Excuse me. And then I had to go again.
How do you do something and not know what you're doing? You want to take advice from this person?
And it sounds good. I'll put a video up on my TikTok if y'all are interested. But I made it to the second round, and that really made me believe in myself and my art, because
I'm one of the biggest failures in America, and I still believe in myself. I don't need a contest or Facebook likes or heart reacts to appreciate what I do and the effort I put into what I do. I like her because she keeps proving the point of not following her. So it's a good thing. Like, I'm not disparaging this young lady. she needs to talk more. Once again, free speech absolutist. Let her talk, but you don't have to do as she says, though.
Performed that song before for a crowd that was like a lot less receptive and didn't give a shit, and I felt like was just solely judging me based on what I looked like. Yeah. But the crowd last Tuesday was great, and it made me look at things in a different light. And
Once again, she's very heavily affected by what other people think of her, and that is not the key to success. If people who make it have that inner drive and don't care what other people think. No, it's good to acknowledge what they think, but you don't base your life decisions based on that.
it made me realize too that that's also my purpose, because I feel like I've ran away from it for so long. Saturday I had, well, at least I found out that one of my friends OD'd.
One of her pimps died. Sorry.
Last Sunday, and he was a rapper, and
Told you.
he was actually pretty good. But he had a drug
They all
problem.
are.
He wanted me on a song, and he kept saying this like for months. And I had known him for a year. He came into the club a lot, and then we had like a mutual friend that we were both close with. His funeral's Saturday. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go or not, because I was close to him, but I wasn't like best friend close. I was just like, I don't know. It honestly hit me really hard because I saw so much potential in him. Like, I really thought he was going to be great and he was going to get it together. And it just sucks to see somebody, like, struggling and then they're just gone. And I really thought, like, the music thing was meant for him. Like, you could see it. And he was, I forget who said it, but somebody said it's like the brightest lights burn out the fastest, is something like that.
What?
And he was definitely that.
Is she trying to be philosophical?
I was just kind of like, shit, like, I'm not going to be here forever. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Get to the point. What is she going on about? I don't care that your SoundCloud mumble. I don't care that your SoundCloud mumble rapper FWB died of a drug overdose. Okay, it's Biden's fault. He let all the fentanyl in. Let's move on. Let's talk about shit that's gonna make us laugh at you.
Might as well do it. So I got the whiteboard so I could put up all my platforms and so I could keep consistent goals. I also put Reaper up there too because he only knows how to sit.
There's a moth flying around.
I'm trying to teach him shake, jump, down. He's been really good with down, like lying down. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some more tricks. So I put that on the board every day so I see it, and then I'm able to write it down. I also put like getting a group class done, so I did yoga today. That was fun, and then I did arm day at the gym, and then I'm trying to get my back walk over. So there's just a bunch of shit I have going on.
Is
right
a
now, I'm working on my OnlyFans
she's
too. I've built up a bunch of content. I think I have like 100 some posts right now, and the crazy thing is, well, two crazy things. I'm going to talk about the first one. I have this video from a while back, and it talks about I was jealous of her, so I became her. That's the title. And I talk about this girl I used to dance with at Cheetah, and just that I was envious of how easy it was for her to make money, and I was envious of her aesthetic, not her personality or her values or her morals, but...
So... a stripper is going to judge another stripper based on her values and morals. Okay, that's impossible. You talk like a person that left their brain on the counter in a jar and they're just clocking into work going, oh shit, I forgot it. That's you.
Her aesthetic. And I part of the reason I became blonde too was because I saw how much money she was making.
Yeah.
And that's why I got my first gym membership too.
Uh-huh.
Because I just saw like the girls with the bigger asses
Stop eating sandwiches.
were just making more. And that's a huge reason why I'm in the gym so often now.
Doesn't look like it.
I really don't enjoy working out. I only
I can tell.
do it so I can pay my rent.
Barely. I'm not laughing.
But anyway, I
Shut up.
saw her Sunday night because I did a double. I'm day shift.
So when a stripper says she does a double, it means she has one in each hand. You know what I'm saying?
At the same club that we're both employed at now. And then I did a double and I was there at night and I saw her. And I saw her for the first time without makeup. And this girl had always seemed so flawless to me. And then when I saw her without makeup, it was so clear to me how much makeup she actually wore. Like, I was shocked, honestly.
No, you weren't, Miss 2 pounds of plaster face plus filter.
And she had the fake tan, the bleached blonde hair.
Who the hell complains? Why would a stripper complain about other strippers not being natural? Give me a fucking break. This chick's annoying. I'm gonna try to fight through my urge to stop the video because she's annoying, but let's continue.
Like, she has great ass. But then when I saw her in person, I was kind of like, damn, like, my ass is almost the same size as yours.
Oh my god, you look like a soccer mom. See, she thinks she's obviously hotter than what she is. And she's probably getting gassed up every night at her job. She's probably just getting gassed up, you know? Like, I don't know, like, maybe it's because I'm a fan of K-pop. And so, you know, I've been inundated with actually, you know, really good looking women because K-pop, the most important thing in K-pop is how you look. And then they teach you how to sing and how to dance. That's why K-pop is full of beautiful people. Looks first and they train you. Because singing is the only thing any human can do. You know, if they have vocal cords, obviously. Anyone can be trained to be a Whitney Houston level singer. And I know it sounds crazy, but the one thing about being a human is everyone has the same ability, at least with their voice. That might be the only thing where we're all created equal. But yeah. I always pause her at the wrong time.
Now, I was like skinnier a year ago.
No shit, because like I have the video proof to prove it.
I really was. I didn't have that much muscle.
I know you were skinnier. That's why I keep making sandwich jokes and fat jokes with you. I'm not just talking.
Mass. Like, I was toned, but I'm a lot more thicker now.
Yeah, that's code for fat.
But I went to Urban Club 2 weeks ago.
That's a black club. It means they sell Popeyes at the bar.
I'm not gonna go back there. It was platinum. If y'all are
Well, of course, because there's, you know, those people there.
curious, and there were these girls that just like BBLs, like big bodies, and then I felt better about myself. I was like, okay.
She felt better about herself because she compared herself to black people. There is nothing more attractive than a racist blonde.
Everybody likes those women here. Like, I'm good. I'm not fat. Like, it works. But anyways, the girl I was talking about, I looked her up afterwards. I never spoke to her. Like, I was busy. Never spoke to her. Had no desire to. She got one of my friends fired too off of a lie. So yeah, that would be like breaking girl code to be friends.
Oh my god. Girl code. Sure. Just for the guys watching or listening, she said girl code. Okay. When you're done laughing, I'll push play. It might take 20 minutes, so I guess I'll make it short. But she said girl code. Really? Okay, ready? Here we go.
With her after that. But then I looked up her Instagram, and then I saw her TikTok, and I saw the OnlyFans, and I've been so...
Dude, she lives online. Her life, like, centers around social media. Like, I don't know, like, I don't get it. Oh, actually, I do get it.
So afraid to promote my OnlyFans because I feel like it's not good enough. Like, the pictures aren't professional enough. Like, I don't look great enough. Like, just a lot of insecurities running through my head. And
so she's a stripper with an OnlyFans, but is ashamed of her OnlyFans. Make that make sense.
I was looking at her stuff, and she had like 5 pictures up, and that was it. And she had like 60 likes on a picture, which is amazing for her. That's like, what, 66? Is that $6,000?
Don't do math. No. Don't do math. She said 60 likes on her former friend's Instagram is $6,000. I don't know if that's true. I don't know OnlyFans rules, but if you're telling me getting likes on a picture get you $10, I think, then what?
Am I doing that right? No, that's 600.
Because you're retarded.
600?
Am I doing that right? No, you fucking retard. This is the same woman who did a video about balancing her checkbook and said $1,000 plus $1,000 is $3,000.
But yeah, I did like a test run, so I've only had OnlyFans for a month now, and I haven't even launched it to my main platform. I've been afraid to promote it, all that. Whatever. Yeah, but she had a lot less up there, and I was surprised because I always looked at her as having everything together, as somebody's...
Oh my god, are you basing someone's life if they have shit together, if they have a lot of OnlyFans pics? You're fucking retarded. She went full retard. I cannot take her seriously. And that's half the reason why I keep stopping it. I'm like, what?
To like admire, and then when I saw she like didn't even have a work ethic to post, I was just like knocking myself upside down on the head, because it's like, what the fuck have you felt so less than for? Like, there's nothing for you to feel less than.
Yeah.
And I looked up to another friend. It's kind of interesting because she's had her OnlyFans for like 4 years, and there's another girl too who's had her OnlyFans for a while.
Don't care.
And I think it's the state of the economy, because I've noticed girls like they've put their links back in their bios when there wasn't that there before.
Okay, we had Biden. We had someone who did not like America in office for 4 years. His name was Joe Biden. The first day Joe Biden got into office, gas prices went up. That's a sign that someone is a bad president. During Biden's presidency, millions of Americans lost their jobs because of him. He closed down America and made up some weird rule that people who only work for large corporations are essential workers. He basically closed down every mom and pop business in America. Yeah, literally the worst president ever, and we're still feeling the effects of it. When are people going to stop lying and just be honest? Joe Biden was the worst president we ever had. We're still feeling the effects from it. The border, it could take literally 100 years to fix the problem. That's how Biden is so bad. It could take 100 years to fix the problem. And you idiots voted for him. Blows my mind.
So yeah. So that made me feel better. And between like the visit from the past, there were also quite a few people close to, well, I wouldn't say close to me, but close to somebody else that were hospitalized this past week. And it just made me reevaluate everything. I had something big happen within my family too. Oh, that was the other thing. I am going to use my name going forward on this channel.
I don't care. You've changed your name 6 times. No one cares.
And on my TikTok account. I'm tired of hiding shit. Like,
you were never hiding shit. You were hiding from your own conscience. That's it. This isn't... When you post videos on YouTube, you're not hiding. So, come on.
Like, my OnlyFans, that's mostly my dance content. If you want nude content, you can message me directly and you can get it there. But I'm tired of hiding what I do.
I'm tired of hiding being a whore. Well, you weren't hiding.
And who I am.
Oh, and notice she's at 636 subs. Listen, I'm at 140. I am not talented enough. And the horrible combination of not being likable enough. No one likes me. My life sucks. To get internet famous. I can't get enough fanfare to actually make a living doing the only thing I'm good at, which is this. That's fine. But she needs to wake up. And it's not about this. If she wants to make money, she needs to show her at work doing her thing. Because that's the only... Because there's people watching this thinking she's going to do a, pull tutorial.
And it's like, I feel like I have to make everything so separate. And I'm just tired of it. Like, if I'm going to go to an open mic and I'm going to film it and then people are going to go look on my YouTube for Delilah Doll versus when they already know me as Anna Ames, like, that's too much to ask of somebody. That was the other thing, too. When I was at the open mic, so many people loved my performance. They wanted to know when my next show was.
Well, those people are stupid.
They wanted my name, like... They wanted my music, like they genuinely like fucked with my stuff.
I don't believe you.
I just thought about it afterwards, and it's like, if I make a vlog about doing these open mics, and then I go to the open mic, and then I'm telling everybody I'm Delilah Doll, it's like, I think I have been afraid to be seen, on top of like getting 30 views a post, but I think I have been afraid to be seen.
Oh. Are we in that world where like 30 views on a post is something you should brag about? I'm just saying, I make a lot of YouTube videos. I'll post a video, gameplay of like Marvel Rivals or whatever, and it'll have 300 views. I mean, I know in the world of the internet, 300 views is nothing. So I don't know. It's okay.
Because in Atlanta, it's so small. Like, it's so small. I feel like every time I go out, it's like I'm afraid to stand on the street because I feel like somebody will recognize me.
Yeah, no.
And that thought, fear, whatever, isn't unfounded. Like, I went to the gym last week, and one of my neighbors in my complex saw me, and he saw me again today, and we're friends now, so it's like not creepy. But like, I think I'm an easily recognizable person.
If you're basing you being recognizable because your neighbor recognized you, you're retarded.
That was the other thing too. Sunday night when I was at the club, my maintenance man saw me and tipped me on stage. And I had my titties out and everything, and I was giving like a great show. Like, it was a full house. I had money all over stage. It was amazing. But then he was like, "Oh, I won't tell anyone about this." And it's like, you have access to my apartment. Like, my fear of going outside and people recognizing me. And it's weird too, because I have no following. It's like 30 views a video, but like, I've
These are only problems a stripper would have. My maintenance man, like, who cares?
talked to so many people in the city, and I've worked at so many places. It's like people know me, not well, but it's still like it's just a weird feeling. So I'm tired of hiding. It's like I feel like I'm already.
You can't hide being a whore. You can't hide being a whore. It's just like I can't hide that I like skinny Asian chicks. But you don't have to talk about it.
Hiding in my day-to-day life. I'm tired of it's exhausting. But I'm still keeping the LLC. I made a dance Instagram, and I'm keeping that under Delilah Doll because I want to promote my OnlyFans directly off of that. I should just put that in the bio, honestly. Yeah, but I want to promote my OnlyFans directly off of.
So her OnlyFans is her dancing badly. We've seen her dance. She's horrible. No, I didn't see her strip. But I saw her. She makes dance videos, like she's dancing, not stripping. It's horrible.
That because I know there's a chance of like my Instagram being deleted if I put OnlyFans in the bio, so that's why I made the second one. And I'm keeping Delilah Doll as OnlyFans just in case if I ever decide
confused.
that I'm gonna give up on this lifestyle, which I don't
care.
think I am.
I don't care.
I really want to plan a trip to
care.
Miami and then go work down there.
Care.
I know I was talking so much about moving there, but honestly,
no.
If I'm able to just get comfortable enough down there, so where I can just travel, make several grand in a weekend and then come back here and leave Reaper here for like a week and make it work, like that would be great.
Don't care.
That would be better than moving there, and then I can have the best of both worlds. I
if
just have
like
this big anxiety over traveling.
Shut up. Boy, we're almost done.
Because I packed up all my shit in Austin, Texas, and I drove here a year and a half ago. And it was very scary, and I had no money.
Because anytime a woman does something, it's a big deal.
I had like $3,000 and a prayer, and my rent paid for the first month. And I had to get to Atlanta, and I really hustled. Like, that's the whole reason I became a stripper.
I was an adult. I did adult things. Shut the fuck up. Why do women brag about doing stuff that adults do? Think about it.
I was working for Atlanta Ballet. I got that job within a week of coming here, and then
doesn't matter.
I needed more money. I was getting paid $13 an hour. But now I have travel anxiety, like bad. It's like for a while I couldn't drive more than 20 minutes away from my apartment because I felt like if I went further away, I would just never come back.
I don't believe you.
That I would just like get stranded.
I just don't believe
it. And I still have that thought. So we're working through
bullshit.
This has really been a stream of consciousness. I don't think I'm gonna.
This is my stream of consciousness. Bullshit.
watching, especially Markson. He's amazing. Makes me happy every time he like comments on my videos.
Wait, what? Hold on. She actually thanks someone.
Working through it. This has really been a stream of consciousness. I don't think I'm gonna even edit this. I think I'll add like little words at the bottom, and then I'm just gonna post it. And if it gets 31 views, I'll be happy. But thank you all for watching, especially Markson. He's amazing. Makes me happy every time he like comments on my videos. I'm like
She has
always
a
waiting
simp
for him to
she's
see my
thinking.
videos.
Oh my god.
He's like that proud dad or brother. That'd probably be weird to call him my dad, but that proud brother that sees everything.
She's,
you know.
she has a simp.
Also, funny enough too, I made that McDonald's video about eating McDonald's and being emotionally unavailable. I've been seeing someone for almost a month now.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you've been seeing someone for over a month. You know why? Because you're a fucking... Exactly. Strippers don't have serious... So you're telling me a serious man is going to be okay with you being on stage, shaking your titties in front of strangers, getting paid? No.
I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
Then if you want a real relationship, quit your job, move into his place, get trad, still pursue your career of acting and singing. You can be a stay-home girlfriend, I guess, and still be an actress. But being a stripper is not the way.
It's been a while.
Yeah, sure.
And he's supposed to be coming tonight.
Sure.
But it's felt like the most stable thing I've ever been in.
Sure. Yeah, because, you know,
sweet.
any guy that stays with a chick who's a stripper, it's a normal thing.
Like, our careers line up. I wouldn't say we're similar people, but we
Well, no shit.
get along very well. And I think we have similar values. So we shall see.
No, you don't. You're a stripper. She's fucking retarded.
What happens with that. We all know I'm not great with long-term relationships. I'm
Yeah, because you're a fucking whore.
really doing my best. I have some,
Well, then stop being a stripper.
I don't know, I have my attachment issues, but
Yeah, that's why you're a whore.
you know, this one I think will be good.
It's not.
We'll see.
I'm telling you now, it's not.
He forgot to bring me flowers last time.
Yeah, see, that's another reason why. Why would you bring a whore flowers? And the fact she expects him to bring her flowers every time.
I don't know if he's gonna bring them tonight. I don't want to remind him.
Wow. A simp. If your girlfriend's a whore and you bring her flowers every time you come over, you're the problem.
Because I feel like I shouldn't have to remind you.
You're a fucking stripper. Okay, I get it. Bring flowers to a girl. But because she's, you know, not a whore. Oh my god, what is wrong with women? Everything, I know. Anyway, done with this bullshit. She is so delusional, it blows my mind.